Hey everyone, Soundwave84 here. In this episode of Communications, I'm going to be talking bots, and I'm going to be talking about the new Siege Jetfire that'll be coming out, and how he will compare with the Thrilling 30 Jetfire, and how he will change the scale of your Transformers forever. What we have before us now is the Thrilling 30 Leader Class Jetfire. Now this is the Hasbro version with the chrome red, which I do not like. Now what I'm trying to say here is this scale with the current leader class from the Siege. Now while it's a decent scale, Jetfire is a bit small when compared to the others. But this new Commander class will put him about the right scale against Ultra Magnus, Optimus Prime, and them. But it's going to throw off the scale with your combiners. Now I'll get to that. First, let's just take a look at this Thrilling 30 Jetfire, who was an excellent figure. I do love some of the things they did with it. It is leaning towards cartoon accuracy. It's not fully on cartoon accuracy, and it's a decent mix, you would say. And it came with the battle mask, which more resembled the G1 toy than what the new Jetfire will do. Of course, you can take this thing off, and then you'll have the cartoon face. And that was a decent head sculpt. Looked a lot like the cartoon. And you had some of the cartoon nods going on with the sculpting and the way he was laid out. Now he had decent articulation every which way. Nice ratchets. And I'm pretty sure that this new Siege line will probably, since it's a bigger figure in a commander class, is probably going to have ratchets so you can get some good poses and he can hold the pose. Mine has a problem with keeping him all kept together. Now let's take a look at this with the G1. You can see the G1 is bigger, and we'll go over that here. Now this leader class here is about 8.5 inches tall. We'll just go ahead and show that off. He's about 8.5 inches tall, and whereas the G1 is a good 9.5, about 9.25 inches tall, and to the top of his head and to his top of his antenna, he's about almost 10 inches. So this figure here has about 3/4 of an inch in height over what we got in the Thrilling 30. Now, what this new Commander Class Siege one is going to try to combine these two, and it's going to more favor the cartoon than it is the toy, which some people will like, some people will not. But the thing is, with the new Siege one, he is going to be 11 inches tall, which means it's not even on my screen. It will be taller than this Jetfire, about 2.5 inches. And we'll just bring in Power of the Prime's Abominus to sort of show off how tall the new Jetfire will be. Okay, now we got them side by side. Now the new Jetfire is going to come up to about the top of Abominus's eyes. Now that is how big this new Jetfire will be. So he's going to throw off the scale with the combiners. Jetfire, I believe in the cartoon, was never meant to be almost as tall as a combiner. Now, taking into consideration, this Abominus has no upgrade kit on him. So he is a little bit smaller than if I added the Perfect Effect kit or the Transform Dreamwave kit. His feet would be thicker, so it would give him a little bit more height. Not much, but just a little bit. So this new Jetfire, this Commander class come out, is probably going to throw off the scale with combiners. But now, some people might be cool at it. And Jetfire, you can't go by cartoon scale too much anyway, because everybody fluctuated constantly in the cartoon. Now, they did have a Sunbow scale chart, whereas Jetfire would still only be a little more than half the size of a combiner. He'd be probably about where he is currently in this picture. Maybe a little bit taller. Now we can take Abominus out of here. Now comparing the two side by side to show you what you're going to get. And now showing the coming up Siege Jetfire with the original G1 cartoon animation model. And here's a look about how tall he would be compared to the Thrilling 30. And now we'll put it in the G1 Jetfire and show him off what the Siege is going to try to do to make him look similar to this. While nowhere near the same, I still think the Siege still looks like a pretty cool looking bot. But this G1 Jetfire is still, he's excellent. So this Siege Jetfire is going to be bigger than what we currently have, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Like I said, a good thing that is going to probably be more correct to scale with the others. Bad thing is he's going to be out of scale with the combiners. Now, what are your thoughts on this new Siege Jetfire coming out? And it is priced at $79.99 suggested retail. And I'm hoping at Toy Fair maybe we'll get a prototype pictures of some of these guys, a Mega Jetfire. Anyway, thanks for watching this video and supporting my channel. If you'd like to support any more, you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell so you can get notified of all videos. Also, I'll be doing more series of this comparing the Siege Omega with G1 with, I have DX9's Gabriel. I might try to do some kind of things there, talking about that. The upcoming Mirage, Impactor, and all those. So, and thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace out.